It's week 9, and we are sitting at a pretty comfortable 4-3, 2-1 in conference play. And we have a team that has done the exact same thing as us. San Diego State, who barely lost to the number 3 team in the country, 38-35. Their only loss in conference play is to Boise State. Boise State 2-4, so kind of a surprising, thought there. San Diego State played really well in the game against Oklahoma. Granted, this was at the beginning of the season, so Oklahoma has more than likely gotten a lot better since then. But it was a really good fight out of A.J. Duffy and this San Diego State team. I think this is definitely going to be a team that is going to be competing for Mountain West championships every single year, but not anymore because we're going to be headed to the Pac-12 after this season. A.J. Duffy is probably the number 1 quarterback in the Mountain West. 31 touchdowns and 6 interceptions a year ago, and he's playing even better this season right here. He has thrown 3 interceptions so far this season, and he has a 3-headed monster at receiver. Balin Brooks, Louise Brown the 4th, and then he also has wide receiver Zach Beverly. Each of these guys have over 30 receptions. Almost all of them have 400 or more yards, and they've combined for 13 touchdown catches on the season. In only 7 games, Balin Brooks, Louise Brown the 4th, and Zach Beverly are excellent. This defense will give up yards, but they will not give up points. They do not really allow teams to score, but they will let you march down the field. They are the definition of a bend but don't break defense, and that's something that we're going to have to think about when we get down there in the red zone on offense. How are we going to try and combat their bend but don't break approach to defense? Maybe we'll utilize Robert Briggs as he takes the field, and we're set to get started here against the Aztecs as we'll start it out with a stretch run to Robert Briggs. He jukes a man out, and Robert Briggs will pick up 27 yards on the first play of the game. That's exactly how you get a guy like Robert Briggs started. You give him 27 yards, you let him ride that momentum, as he's only going to pick up 2 yards here. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8. Carter Schultz, the safety, the freshman safety, on the tackle there. Here's Bryson Barnes, stands tall in the pocket, and Tua Tagovailoa will drop this one. That will set up a punt attempt for Ryan Marks. We talked a lot about him in the episode ago, and here's another really solid punt. This one comes back into, inside the 20 as opposed to inside the 10. Still an excellent punt. Also looked like Marks might have gotten roughed a little bit out there. Here's a run on 1st down, and it's a pickup of 4 yards, as this is a San Diego State offense that is definitely passing focused. Here's Balin Brooks, and he'll pick up a 1st down. We're going to see all 3 of these receivers touch the football today, and we're also going to see Cam Davis at running back touch the football today. There's their 4th best option. He has 27 catches on the season, so don't underestimate how lethal this passing attack can be. Here's a pass across the middle, and there he is again, A.J. Duffy with a 1st down pass completion. Here is the give. Cam Davis, the running back, will pick up enough yardage to make it 3rd and manageable, a 4-yard pickup. As here is the 3rd down and 5. Duffy is going down. He's sacked by Marlon Dean, but they'll give the sack credit to Carl Nesmith. I think that's totally incorrect because Marlon Dean was definitely the one that sacked him. Nesmith does get credit for it, so that's pretty cool for him. Robert Freeman will let this one bounce into the end zone, and we will come out for the 2nd time in this game. Here is Robert Briggs as he has a hole up the middle, and Robert Briggs will pick up 10 yards, and he's up to 40 yards rushing here in the 1st quarter. He's definitely on track to having a really good day. Thomas Yates takes this one to the right and picks up 3 yards. He just doesn't have that explosiveness that we're looking for out of the number 2 running back at the moment. As on 3rd and 6, we'll find Chase Tua Tagovailoa to move the chains. But you really can't bring in Antoine Hausler either, though, because he's more known as a receiving back. Here's the play fake. Barnes loses the football, and Robert Briggs is able to fall on it. Thankfully, we retain possession. We would later have to punt, but at least we will back San Diego State up to their own 23-yard line, as Cam Davis will pick up 4 yards on 1st down. Here is the screen set up to the tight end, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. As A.J. Duffy moves the chains yet again here for the Aztec offense. Here is Cam Davis to the right. Cam Davis has plenty of space, breaking tackles, and he's taken down at the 50-yard line. Tatum Tuioti couldn't bring him down as there's 30 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. Cam Davis, play fake, and it's Cam Nesmith again. Carl Nesmith, my fault, with another sack. Cam Davis, Carl Nesmith, that's where I got mistaken on that one. But Nesmith with the strip sack, his second sack of the first quarter. 3rd down and 19 for A.J. Duffy. Duffy drifting back to the outside, and it's Nesmith again, his 3rd sack of the first quarter. And that's an excellent way to close out this first quarter on the road. 3 sacks for Carl Nesmith, a rising star on the defense. Here is Otto Tia on the orbit motion, and he loses 4 yards. Just a disaster of a play. That would later bring up 3rd down and 14. Bryson Barnes got time to throw, delivers a strike across the middle, and Shelton Sampson can't come down with it. That pass just a little bit off the mark. A.J. Duffy here, 1st down and 10, throws this one to the outside, and he's going to find his target. It's a 1st down pickup for the Aztecs. That's the backup running back. As they'll give it to him. No, they'll fake it. A.J. Duffy takes this one on the read option, and he's hit down pretty hard by Andre Selden Jr., who had an excellent pick 6 a week ago. Here is Balin Brooks at running back, and Balin Brooks will pick up a 1st down. Probably the most utilized receiver in this offense. Here's the counter, juke move, and there's another broken tackle. Jeremiah Hughes, I noticed it doing the commentary of the last game, and then just now, Jeremiah Hughes struggles to tackle at times. Here is another huge play made by Carl Nesmith, nearly intercepted by Marlon Dean. This guy is incredible off the edge. Cam Davis up the middle, breaks the tackle. Cam Davis scores. San Diego State strikes just like that. I'm still trying to commentate the previous play, and Cam Davis had different plans in mind. He takes this one up the middle, and just nobody stood a chance. A terrible angle by Ike Larson. Andre Selden Jr. can't bring him down. And that is an excellent run by Cam Davis. Joshua Wood has checked into the game here for the Aggies offense to try and give us some kind of spark. Robert Briggs will take this one to the left and pick up 3 yards. He has 59 yards rushing here in the first half. Here is Wood across the middle, and it's caught by Shelton Sampson Jr., his first catch of the game. Joshua Wood, play fake. He has time, throws this one deep. Shelton Sampson, and it's broken up. That will bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Aggies offense. Thomas Yates checks into the game, and he'll take this one, runs into his own man, and then will pick up 7 yards. Thomas Yates, pretty good run there, and that will bring up a 3rd down and 3. Man in motion is Jack Castera. Here's the play fake to Robert Briggs. Tua Tagovailoa has the 1st down inside the 30-yard line to the 25. As then we're moving the football for the first time in this game with Joshua Wood. Here's the bubble screen to Shelton Sampson. He picks up 3 yards, and that will bring up a 3rd down and 7 as we reach the 2-minute warning. Man in motion's Robert Briggs. Woods in the pocket, throws across the middle, and Tua Tagovailoa can't come down with it. And that will force a Liam Mooney field goal attempt. The kick is wide left. It never had a chance. It was a straight kick, but it was straight and missed by about 7 yards to the left. And that will result in a San Diego State offense taking over on downs. A.J. Duffy all day to throw, and he finally finds his man. That's Zach Beverly, the number 3 receiver in this offense, but he looks like a number 1 in most teams' offense. Here's Duffy, will complete this one to running back Cam Davis as he's inches shy of the 1st down marker. Duffy again finds his man. It's another 1st down pickup. That one right there, that's neither Brooks, Brown, or Beverly on the reception. So this is a team that's deep at wide receiver. Here's Balin Brooks breaking tackles. Balin Brooks taken down at the 30-yard line. San Diego State set up in Utah State territory. Here is the quarterback, Duffy, throws this one. It's intercepted by Simeon Harris at the 30-yard line. An excellent play made by the safety. Simeon Harris is somebody that I really forget about a lot on this defense because we just don't call his name that often. A lot of times, he's not making tackles. He's not getting to interceptions. He does there, and it's an excellent play to set us up. It's a 70-yard drive potentially on the line here with all 3 timeouts to try and tie this game up before the half. 2nd down and 2. Wood is going to complete this one to Antoine Hausler to the 49-yard line. As a receiver, a lot more often here. Here's Joshua Wood, delivers a strike, and an excellent catch by Jack Hystera. What a play by Hystera. And with 23 seconds to go here in the first half, Wood goes down, he loses the football. Who's going to get to it? We will get to it, but we're going to be backed up all the way to the 47-yard line with 12 seconds to go. There's a penalty flag. Joshua Wood throwing this one deep to Otto Tia, and he can't come down with it. It will be an offsides on San Diego State. But with 4 seconds to go, 4th and 21, this is just going to be a Hail Mary as opposed to a potential field goal attempt. And this one is going to fall incomplete. It's a 7-0 game at the half and another defensive battle. Utah State is just struggling mightily on offense. I just don't know what to do, to try and help this offense out. I'm trying everything in my power to try and establish a running game, get the ball to Jack Hystera, and it's just not working. A.J. Duffy on 2nd and 13 is going to throw this one deep. He's got his man, and it's caught to the 28-yard line. That's Balin Brooks with an excellent catch. And San Diego State is set up in Utah State territory. Here's another receiver inside the 10-yard line, 1st down and goal. That's the number 4 receiver on this offense. 1st and goal. Here's the throw to the outside, and that one's caught by Zach Beverly. 2nd down and goal upcoming for A.J. Duffy in the offense. Cam Brown, the running back. They give it to him. Cam Brown scores. San Diego State extends their lead 14-0. They are doing an excellent job on offense at the moment. They turn the football over, and that's the only reason that this isn't a 17-0 game at the least. 14-0 to score. Here's the give to Robert Briggs. Bryson Barnes has also checked back into the game, as we'll kind of monitor the quarterback situation here the rest of this game. Here is Bryson Barnes. He throws this one to the outside, and it's intercepted. San Diego State comes away with a huge turnover as they have the football in our territory again. A huge interception, and we've really kind of lost all control in this game. 2nd down and 7. This one's over the head of Andre Selden, and that's the first time we've said Luis Brown IV's name out there today, but all 3 of those top-tier receivers have touched the football. Here's the play fake. A.J. Duffy breaking tackles. Ratcliffe, and then Carl Nesmith will pick the football up. We have retained possession. We've gotten possession back, and we still have life in this game. Even though our offense has played so poorly, we still have life. Dominique Ratcliffe with an excellent play. For some reason, they give the sack to Devon Graham along with the forced fumble. That's totally incorrect, but we kind of know what happened. 3rd down and 8, Bryson Barnes allowing him to be able to bounce back from the interception. He throws this one to Tua Tagovailoa, and that's going to set up 4th down and 2. No questions asked. We're going for it here. Here's the out route, and it's broken up. San Diego State turns us away on downs. It's Isaiah Buxton making the play, and unfortunately, the offense continues to struggle. Here's the tight end on 1st and 10. Simeon Harris, we're calling his name now, is unable to bring him down. It's a missed tackle as San Diego State is going to move this one to the 27-yard line. Duffy in the pocket, finds his man. That's Balin Brooks. As Ike Larson a little shaken up now for the Aggies defense. Here is the play fake. Blitz is coming. Duffy finds his tight end inside the 5-yard line. 1st down and goal upcoming, as it will be Cam Davis up the middle. Cam Davis, touchdown, and he dunks on the backup safety Davis's face. As San Diego State has pretty much put this one away. The only reason I say that is because, yeah, it's only a 3-score game, but our offense has been that terrible all season long. Joshua Wood checks back into the game. He will drift back. This one's intercepted, and San Diego State has their 2nd turnover of the game. They are putting it on us. We've had our high moments on offense this season. At times, we've looked really good. Against Colorado, we looked really good. The first game of the season, we looked really good. But there's been a lot of games that this offense has really, really struggled. Here's Brown breaking tackles, and he's going to pick up a 1st down on the 11-yard line. What do you do about that right there? 2nd down and 12 for A.J. Duffy in the pocket. He's got time to throw, and this one will be set up 3rd down and 3 upcoming. We've gotten pressure on Duffy, and it doesn't matter what we've done. Duffy's made the plays. As he does so again here, it's a passing touchdown, and San Diego State extends their lead to 28-0. And here is Jeremiah Tobias, the true freshman 3-star quarterback who has elite development. We're giving him his first playing time of his college career here, and he has the football. 2nd down and 12. Tobias, quick strike, and it's Hausler who comes down with the reception. It's the first completion in the career of Jeremiah Tobias, as Robert Briggs is taken down for a loss. 4th and 5 upcoming, as we will look to go for it. Jeremiah Tobias, 4th down and 5, in the pocket. He delivers an accurate pass to Chase Tua Tagovailoa. We will move the chains. We've had no offensive game plan in this game. We're also seeing Tyler Sexton check into the game. As Tobias goes down, he's taken down. It's a third sack for this defense. Keon Mitchell, the one who gets to Tobias there. Third down and 19. Tobias throws this one outside, and it's broken up. Fourth down upcoming. And I hate to say it, you're not going for it on fourth down and 18, fourth down and 19. You're not doing it. So we do punt the football away. A.J. Duffy is going down. Carl Nesmith picks up his fourth sack of the game. When you have a guy pick up 4 sacks in a game and you're still struggling this much, it just sucks. Jack Castera on the drag route, and he'll pick up the first down on 3rd and 7. We need to utilize Jack Castera a lot more. 3 catches, 36 yards. He does pick up the first down there. 2nd down and 10. Here's a good strike across the middle. Shelton Sampson picks up the first down. As right now, Jeremiah Tobias, 5 for 8 passing. Looks a little uncomfortable in the pocket at times. And there's a really good look at what I mean by that. As he's taken down for a sack the second time he's gone down. As this will bring up a 2nd down and 14. Jeremiah Tobias across the middle as he will complete this one to Sheldon Sampson Jr. His 5th catch for 51 yards. We're looking for the game's first points on offense here. Jeremiah Tobias completes this one to Tyler Sexton. I hope that right there is a duo that we speak a lot of in the future. Tyler Sexton with his first reception in his career. Tobias a little shaken up. He's been hit a lot here. He throws this one deep to Antoine Hausler to the end zone, and the pass is broken up. That will bring up 3rd down and 10. Jeremiah Tobias will give this one to Robert Briggs. He takes it up the middle, and we will look to potentially pick up some points with Ryan Marks kicking the field goal this time. The kick is up, and the kick had no chance. It's no good, 28-0. We'll be lucky to touch the football again, especially since we have 0 timeouts. We didn't touch the football again, and San Diego State has shut us out 28-0. It literally can't get much worse than that. Cam Davis was excellent today, averaging 7.4 yards per carry. He had 3 touchdowns on only 10 rushing attempts. San Diego State put it on us. In point blank, they put it on us. They played really good on offense. They took care of the football, only 1 turnover. And then they forced 2 turnovers out of us. We didn't run the football well, only 2 yards per carry. The passing game was atrocious. 50% completion percentage for 161 yards and 2 turnovers. That's what the passing game accounted for. It was ugly. A.J. Duffy, on the other hand, had an excellent day. If he didn't get taken down for as many sacks as he had, their stats would have looked even better. Wolfer was the number 1 guy as far as receptions go, and that's that tight end that we talked about. And when you look at our passing attack, Jeremiah Tobias was the best quarterback out there. Bryson Barnes was the worst, only completing 5 passes for 33 yards. Yeah, it was ugly. There's probably, more than likely, there will be change in the next episode, in the next game, because our offense has just really struggled. What we have to do to get our offense to come out of its shell, I don't know, because Bryson Barnes hasn't really thrown too many interceptions this season. We're not really turning the football over. We're just not moving the football. We're not scoring enough. We're not doing the things that we need to do. Carl Nesmith was excellent in today's game, and because of that, I think we attracted Imani Awesome. An awesome pickup that we have battled on all season long from Rancho Santa Margarita, California. And we've also picked up Tyreek Siegler from Woods Cross, Utah. It's another tight end to add to this recruiting class. But Imani Awesome, I'm really happy that we were able to bring him in. We were locked out because we weren't creating enough pass rush. We made it an impact. We need to start creating a pass rush. Guys like Carl Nesmith, who won National Defensive Player of the Week, they really broke out of their shell and they started to create that pass rush that Imani Awesome wanted to see. And because of that, we had him all the way. Arizona State, they stood no chance without offering a scholarship, but Imani Awesome wants to be here. He looks like an excellent player, will more than likely be a day 1 starter on this defense. I see him being somebody very similar to Dominique Ratcliffe. We picked him up in the transfer portal in the previous offseason, and Ratcliffe has been really, really good for us this season. I think Imani Awesome can probably do just that. We're in a battle right now for Geo Dansby with Liberty. We're going to try and bring him in. Now, we're going to try and hard sell here and see if that can help us bring him in potentially. He's really close to a commitment. It's down between us and Liberty. So it'll be really interesting to see how that battle plays out. But here's a look at our recruiting here. We're set up perfectly. We've picked up really good recruits. Gabe Shudak is the next guy that I'm really, really excited about. Georgia has offered. I mentioned that in the previous episode. But we have 7 commitments on the season. We have 3 4-stars, Lemonier, Awesome, and Tuttle. And when you look at the Mountain West, we're not in first place. Fresno State is. They have 2 4-star commitments, 7 3-stars. Fresno State looks really good. And Geo Dansby has also committed to the Liberty Flames, so we'll have to look elsewhere there. But here's a look at our recruiting as we close this episode out. There's some guys that we're still in a battle for, but I think the recruiting class is going to shape up to be a really good one by the end of the season. We're looking to pick up a 4th 4-star in this recruiting class, which is just really, really crazy to think about. But we're set to take on Air Force in the next episode. They are 0-4 in conference play. Following that game, we have Wyoming, who also is not very good. These are 2 games to definitely get this offense back on track, try and develop something out there, try and, progress this offense to a level above, terrible. We'll look to try and do that in the next episode, and I think we're going to probably look to make a quarterback change. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.